What's crapping, everybody? Whoa, got things popping on, turning on everywhere. How's everybody doing today? Oh my gosh, why is there? I had like 5 streams playing at one time. What is happening? I don't know. You know, it's how we do sometimes. What's up, guys? Dude, it's been a minute since I've seen you. Dan, it's been forever since I've seen you.
Yeah, it's been a while. How are you?
Yeah, Dan, I've been good.
Before we went live, you were on the 4th show she ever did.
Yeah, you were on my episode 4 of this series, and now I'm on episode. You are now currently on episode 195.
Wow, you have been busy. Jeez,
I have been far too busy. That's why we're trying to scale things back just a tad bit because I've done far too many of these in 2 years. Yeah, it's insane. Yes, that's right. I'm looking very far. Oh, blah, you know, Mountain Dew is kicking in. Let's tell you. Looking very forward to talking to you guys again because let me tell you, I tell John this all the time, but Argyle is probably one of my favorite things of all time. It's the best. I love this thing. It's so adorable.
Nice.
It's the best. I know. He's so cute. I love him. So we're going to go say hey to some people in chat real quick. So I know there's a whole bunch of people watching the final match, which is Cody Rhodes versus John Cena right now for SummerSlam. So I have a feeling we're going to get way more people popping in after that. And Phil Anselmo, not the Phil Anselmo, the other Phil Anselmo, has been in chat. And he says, is that a flavor of chicken at KFC? I sure hope so. It sounds metal as fuck. You want Drumsticks of Doom? Yeah, listen. You can get those on the campaign page, let me tell you. And it is metal AF, let me tell you. We got A1 in the chat. What's up? GT Comics in the house. And there's me dropping all kinds of links. So the link right here is pinned to the top of the chat, which I will be dropping throughout the whole streamy poo. That's right. Get in there. Oh my god. We got Cran in the house. What's up, Cran? Yes, Drumsticks of Doom. That's right. Godfo in the universe. What's up, dudes? Yes, looking forward to your launch page coming up. That's right. And we got John in chat too. Look at you're in there doing multitasking. It's great. Good time. Okay, got all the people's in chat. I know it's fantastic. So I'm just gonna cuddle my Argyle over here. What's up, guy? And we're gonna do what we normally do. Make things awkward and terrible. That's what we do. Yes, yes. There we go. Here, you guys don't know. Here, show him one more time. Look at this. Look at him in his majestic glory. Look at this thing. It's yes, Dad. Get yours.
I put mine up because here it is.
The dog, right?
I love this thing. Yes.
We got a puppy, so I've had to move all of my things up higher.
You got to do that when you have a puppy because you don't want this to get. It's so good. I love this thing.
We did one
keep
show
our safe. Yes,
and it was at a brewery that allowed pets in, and they animals eyeing those Argyles.
No, poor little Argyle. No, we got to save him. We have to protect him at all times.
I want to chew him up.
Dude, he is the most adorable of all time. It's great. That's a swap. This is a I guess you could call him a swap puppy. He's an alligator.
That's what he is.
Hey, Michael, what's happening? So we're going to make it awkward. That's what we do here. John, you're up first because you're already on the big screen for some reason. So, let the people know. Who are you? What do you do? Why are you here? All the important things in life. You could sit right there. Yes, sit right there. Yes.
I am Jon Westhoff. I am the writer, letterer, publisher for Time Comix. Once in a while, some other places, but mostly just a warehouse for stories I make with awesome people. And yeah, we're here to talk about the 7th issue, the 3rd and final issue of the 2nd arc of Drumsticks of Doom. I think last time we were on like issue 2 or 3, and here we are.
Yeah.
A couple years later.
Yes, because I think so I ran into Dan over at Cap City. That was 2 years ago. I think you were just getting ready to launch issue 4 for the first series.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. It's crazy how fast that was as well, but also I feel like it's been longer for some reason, but it's crazy. Good time. I love it. I've been a huge fan since I saw the books, and I thought it was so funny because you have your other properties as well there with the drumsticks on the side. And I was like, what is happening at this booth? I need to go see this booth. This is great.
Yeah, that was a fun show. I think you're right. We were either debuting or kickstarting one of the issues right around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So am I talking about me? Is this what should I do that?
Okay, so I don't know if Tim says what did she say? I don't know if that was meant for you or something that I probably mumble rambled at the same time. I don't know. It could be because I don't even know what I said either. So I'm sorry if I rambled on. It happens. You get tired and then stuff just happens. Oh no. They could be. Oh, what's up, Austin? Nice. Got lots of people. Something City.
I need to put
Cap City. It's a Comic-Con in Lansing, Michigan.
yeah.
It's a pretty decent one. Yeah, it's about it's a couple hours from here, but I want to say it's just a tiny bit smaller than Motor City, but it's a decent con. I liked it. I did not go. I haven't been back since then, just because it's just so far. But I want to go back. It was a decent con. I liked it. Yes, Cap City in Lansing, Michigan. Yeah, it's a pretty decent one. Yes. I don't know, dude. I don't even know what day it is. What are you talking about? Don't even ask me what I said before seconds ago.
I didn't go this year. I haven't gone the past 2 years now, but I was there a couple years prior. That's where we saw each other. So yeah, that was the last time I went. So so it's a good time. I've been hitting up Motor City and a couple of the other ones, like the Downriver Monroe one and a couple of the smaller ones around here. But yeah, I guess it's like a 2-hour drive, I want to say, down there to get up there, or up there, I should say, because I'm down here. But yeah, it's all right. But Dan, welcome back. It's been a hot minute since you've been here. So for the people that are watching, the same question to you. Let the people know, who are you? Who is Dan? Who am I? Man, I wake up every morning asking that same question. So I'm a bunch of things. I write and illustrate kids books, most notably, aside from what we're talking about today with Drumsticks of Doom.
Yeah.
I do the comic strip Beardo, which I've been doing. Next year will be the 20-year anniversary of Beardo.
20? Wow.
7 but you're only 25 years old. How could that be as a 20?
I was the Doogie Howser of comics. The
Doogie Howser of comics. Nice.
Yeah, that's a reference that only a 44-year-old man can make.
Right.
Even though I'm 25.
I don't even think people, if you would mention that to a child, they would know what Doogie Howser is, but they know Neil Patrick Harris, which is hilarious. Yes.
I mean, do they know him? Is he still relevant?
He's still relevant. He's still in a bunch of stuff, but yeah, they'll bring him back out for things. But I think most people know him probably for Harold and Kumar, and then that other show. But yes.
Harold and Kumar.
How I Met Your Mother, right? He was on
Yes, How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
He was also in Lemony Snicket, the Netflix thing. But yeah, he'll pop around every now and then. But I don't think kids today know Doogie Howser.
A great Christmas movie, 8-Bit Christmas Season is really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gone Girl, man. You ever seen Gone Girl? It's really messed up.
Oh, I have not seen it.
Oh, you want to see some dark NPH? Watch Gone Girl.
You gotta see. He's very versatile, which I like. He can be in all things. But little Doogie Howser in his little white coats and the little mullets back in the day, that was on everybody's TV. It was fantastic.
So
he was a menace.
I'm not Doogie Howser, but so I do Beardo. I did a series, a supernatural thriller comic series called Touching Evil. I've done a lot of children's books with DJ Corchin. We're going to be releasing a sequel to our award-winning book, 1,000 No's, titled A Million Yeses, in September. And recently I've been just, knocking out a whole bunch of different secret projects that I can't talk quite yet about, but are pretty fun. Yeah.
But to me, my favorite thing is when you pop up your Beardo stuff, it just hits the Instagram. It's just little snippets of family stuff, but it's just so well done. That little kind of cartoonish style. It just makes my day because it's cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. So yay. Welcome. But yeah, welcome back to both of you guys. It's great seeing you again. It's great seeing John again. I love running into you guys at wherever we run into each other at, but it's fun times. Good times.
Yeah, totally.
This is also good too. Michael had a poll the other day on Twitter, and it asked, what was your favorite vampire movie? And it had some of the most epic movies in it of all time. The Lost Boys in there. Okay. It had Monster Squad in there. It had Fright Night in there. And I think it was Near Dark. And then Austin, I'm going to call you out, Austin, where you at? He was like, I've never seen any of these. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Austin, there he is. It was shame to Austin for never seeing any of these vampire movies.
Yeah. I can see Near Dark not being seen because that was kind of hard to find for a while. But the other ones, come on.
Yes. I know, but no, when I called them out, I said, listen, we're going to have to do a Discord night and just binge watch all of these, because to me, the Monster Squad to me is one of my favorite all-time Universal monster movies. That's not a Universal monster movie, but it's it's got Wolfman Nards in it. We can't go wrong with that. That's a good one. Beardo or drumsticks? And why don't you have bearded drumsticks? We kind of need that.
Why do I have to separate them? Yeah, maybe I just make it Beardo in Drumsticks of Doom.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Well, as far as writing them, I love Drumsticks of Doom way more because I don't have to.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
that's
have to think
funny.
about that one.
Yeah. Kind of answer that really make you question everything.
Nah. See what you did there. All right. I'm going to go to your campaign page. We're going to go get this started. We get this party rolling. Let's see. Then we could go tiny because, you know, it's way more comfy on the side over there. Let's do this. Let's go to the top. Hold on. I got too many tabs open. There we go. Okay, now let's make us tiny because you know what? Who wants to be big? Nobody wants to be big. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. We'll definitely be doing that. Everything has a competition. Listen, we're competing right now with SummerSlam, so and I think we're winning. So suck it,
We're
John
winning.
Cena. That's right.
Who wants to watch them?
How do you even watch
can't back
WWE now?
this?
Isn't it on Netflix or something? What the hell?
Raw is on Netflix, but the majority of the content's on Peacock, so they don't really do the pay-per-view thingies anymore. They just do it on Peacock watching. So if you have Peacock, you just watch it. Otherwise, it's like $5 a month or something. So yeah.
I do have Peacock, but I have not watched the wrestling in a long time.
Yeah.
It was yes, really. I got out of it for a long time. Then a couple years ago, I decided to watch a Royal Rumble. Then I kind of been back into it. But over like the last year, I got super into the triple A luchador wrestling. Oh, that's the best. I don't even know what they're saying. It's all in Spanish. Yes, yes, you can't see me. That's right. But here we go. Here's your campaign page. We're getting on here. Listen, I can do the things. I will play your trailer a little later because otherwise it will kick me off the dumb stream. I don't know why it does this. But look at this.
Yeah, honestly,
we're halfway there.
The trailer's a little slim this time around. I ran out of time. I kind of threw up a previous little preview because I ran out of time.
Oh, okay.
Don't blame Dan, blame me.
Sometimes nobody can blame Dan.
Sometimes it's been a busy summer, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to rush through this. I don't have time. I'm just putting up a different one.
Listen. I kind of did the same thing with our thumbnail. Listen, nobody has to know that I previously used that purple thumbnail before. Just changed up the page. Shh, nobody knows this. You better hear enough. We got this. But look at this. You're still in need of funding. You have 9 days to go. You already hit 107 backers. That's amazing. You're trying to reach your goal of 4444. You're a little over halfway there. And if you got it back, you got to do it by Wednesday, August 13th. Holy moly, that is coming up before we know it. That's insane. At 8:05 p.m. Eastern time. My goodness, that'll be here before we know it. It's crazy.
Yeah, Dan and I have been pretty fortunate. We usually get at or around 200 backers, but some of them do like to see us sweat. They tend to wait till the end, and then it's a mad dash.
I think they really, they enjoy the torture.
I'm gonna start doing like a 48-hour campaign just to see.
Oh, 48 hours. You get the hustle. You wait till like 2 minutes before people start backing. That'll probably be extremely nerve-wracking.
But we usually do very well. But it doesn't mean we can't. We've been very successful. This is the 7th book now, well, including the this will be the 8th, including the trade paperback of the first 4. So we definitely are very fortunate. But boy, do we sweat it out almost every time.
It happens.
I think the first one was like a huge success, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, I'll get there when I get there," which we.
Yeah, I see so many campaigns waiting till like the last day, last like hour to hit funding. I mean, it's just crazy because there's just so many things happening in the world right now. It's insane, but yeah, it happens.
That's very true.
Yes. Let's see. Are these drumsticks or like greasy fried chicken drumsticks?
Well, I do have another book called Bulletproof Chicken. You could combine them together if you're really into that kind of drumsticks. But we're talking about heavy metal. You could still drum
with a chicken drumstick. Yes.
People don't know the short pitches. What if Black Sabbath, not the Beatles, became the most popular band in the world, and thus the universe was changed forever? Mm-hmm. The world is ruled by heavy metal. Our main character, Lana, just wants to make independent music in a heavy metal world when she's thrust into a war to keep heavy metal on the top of the charts. And that's Drumsticks of Doom. We're in Arc 2, so you got the band together in Arc 1. Of course, you recorded the album for Arc 2. And then Arc 3, you go on tour. But who's going to make it through? Who's going to make it to the tour with Lana? That's why you gotta jump in and find out for yourself.
Tune in and find out. Also, you have some of the greatest metal cover homage of all time that I've seen on your campaigns, and I love it. I love that you try to keep people on their toes guessing what cover these are. They're fantastic. good times. I really love it. Thanks. Oh shit. Oh.
She's throwing stuff
Oops.
around. She's smashing.
Whoa.
I did.
In
Listen.
the pit. She's getting
Blame
in the pit.
Argyle. Argyle did that. Listen.
No, I appreciate it.
Got it.
We've been blessed with many great guest cover artists and yeah, we always get a huge response from the covers. I can just kind of lay them out and let them do the work at conventions. It's very easy when you hire and work with some of the best artists around, including Dan himself. It's pretty easy to pitch the book to people.
Oh, I love it. It's fun. It caught me right off immediately when I saw it. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Because I myself love metal and love music. So I love books that have to do with any of that stuff. So yeah, no, immediately it spoke to me. I was like, yes, I love it. I'm getting into the spirit. Like, listen, yes, that's what we're doing here. Very much so. But yeah, no, the art's fantastic. I love that it's black and white. There's something really good that I love about black and white comics. I don't know what it is. It just speaks to me on a whole totally weird level that I love. But yeah, art is phenomenal.
And I don't know if I talked to you about this last time, but the first thing I think I saw Dan do, we worked on a anthology called Banthology where it was all black and white. I think I told you that last time. But he also did this series called Bob Howard, Plumber of the Unknown. And just I have some other buddies like this too, and now it's like I've seen Dan's great art in many color forms. He did Touching Evil, he did Beardo, but when I see Dan's art, I see black and white. I don't know why. It's just that first impression just kind of sticks with me. So I am glad that we did go with black and white. I've only had very few people come up to me and say, your book should really be in color. I think most people, the stigma of black and white is gone. I think it really fits with the series. Maybe I'm biased.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think you're right. I think also like a lot of manga now is black and white, and it's.
Oh yeah.
I think
so. You could argue the majority of comics are black and white because that's what people are reading, right?
It's sort of accepted a lot more now. Just obviously there's an efficiency to it. If you're doing it right, where you don't have to worry about the coloring phase or also the printing.
Yeah.
But some of my favorite comics are done in black and white, and the line art really just has to do the lifting. The actual illustration is just doing everything.
Yes. I love black and white work. It works really well with like horror and like interesting stories or like really underground kind of books. I love that kind of stuff. Like I love that feel to a book. But yeah. I love looking at simply that you could just look at the line work and look to see where an artist is going with art, and I love that. Because I also love like ash cans are huge with me, and I also love like artist editions, so that you just see the line work to me. So even if there are colored versions of stuff, I usually end up getting the artist editions anyway, so I can see the artwork, which I love seeing that.
Totally, yeah. I've gotten a few of the Mignola's Hellboy artist editions. Where
those are just, oh my gosh,
big, just all black and white, and you're like, man, this is just a masterclass.
My favorite is Sam Keith, and I have that Max Artist Edition is to die for.
Oh, I hear about that one, and I need that in my life. I love Sam Keith. Sam Keith is phenomenal. I love Sam Keith.
Those are probably my 1 and 2, Mignola and Keith, and it's like, wow. Just to have those in the huge edition, it's like, wow.
One of my biggest regrets is I got and you said ash can earlier. I got an ash can of Max #1 back in like a Wizard World Chicago in like 90 or early 90s, and I wish I would have held on to it because I'm sure that would have been, like obviously I would never sell it if I were to, but I'm sure that was a valuable thing and very hard to find now.
Some people already know they're still looking for that, and they're still looking for the. They put out a very, very limited run of the Max issue 1 blank covers.
Yeah.
So stupid limited. They're hard to find. Yeah. If you find them, pick them up if they're cheap because they normally go for $50+
Max collector, and there's quite a few of those things I miss that are like, like the ash cans are like, depending on what color you have, they're like thousands of dollars. It's like, so crazy.
Yeah, I still have some of the ones that came in the Wizard ones, which are nice. Let's see. What's up, Callie? And Cran has a question for both of you. What are some of your favorite comics or inspirations? I know we were just talking about the Max and stuff like that. Do you have any other ones that you like? Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for this book, for me, it was a lot about, music comics. Scott Pilgrim has music in it, and there's a book called Doom Boy and Moonhead and the Music Machines. I love Dave Chisholm and Rick Quinn's their latest book. I read a lot of. I love any book that has like music as a theme or sub theme in it. But my favorite books of all time. I'm a big fan of Ed Brubaker. I love Sleeper. I love Criminal.
Yeah.
Jeff Lemire books like Sweet Tooth.
Mhm.
Revival by Mike Norton and Tim Seeley, which is now a TV series.
Yes.
And The Max, like I
love
said,
him.
that's like my number one. But what about you,
I
Dan?
picked up some Tim Seeley art the last time he was at Motor City. So yes, I do love his artwork. It's great. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Everybody's giving you the hands up. The horns. That's right.
John took a few that I would have dropped as well, like because with Revival being on Sci-Fi right now, it's fun to. I'm looking. I got my collections over there, the oversized hardcovers. I love. I mean, that. I also would go with the Brubaker Sean Phillips combo. Pretty much anything they do. I'll throw another Chicago creator in here. Pretty much anything Ryan Brown does, I always enjoy.
Okay.
I think that guy oozes pure comics. I mean, the stuff he does I think only works as a comic. I would, as much as I would love for, I think they will be getting TV shows made of some of their him and Charles Soule's work. I feel like the things he does shows you like what comics, what the medium can do, and then throw another one in there. I was gonna say, another Chicago guy, Jim Terry. Come Home Indio is one of my.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
So speaking of black and white, it's one of the best black and white illustrated graphic novels of the last 10 years, I'd say.
Nice. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's really cool.
Come Home India.
I have to agree. It's his memoir about reconnecting with his Native American roots. It's just an amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. I love that. There's been a lot of really good Native American stories and comics coming out the last couple of years too, and I love seeing more of that. I think that's great.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's see. Love this poor little Argyle right there. Just our boy is just not having a good time in this trial.
What's wrong with our boy?
Poor guy.
I was hoping to get more. I was hoping to get more outrage after last issue that people were going to be like, "I'll kill you." I got no death threats.
Rough times. Yes. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you want to hit the like button, I ask that you share this around all over the place so more people can go and find this great book that is here. And our boy Argyle. Listen, he's got so many legs on him. He could give the best hugs of all time. Can you just imagine just a giant hug from him? Oh, we love that. Look at these floppy legs here. Our guy. It's our boy. We love Argyle. I'm so pro team Argyle here. Here, I'm going to drop this link here. You also have a copy link here. If you guys want to check out the first couple pages of issue 1 here. I'll drop that link there. You guys can go check that out. Yeah, go check that out. Yes, go check that out because the art in it, I find it's really cool. I like the story. I like that it's like metal but occulty, but also like just you have all kinds of interesting things be happening in this book, and I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Well, thanks. This was the one that John said this is the penultimate issue or penultimate arc of the story, but this is the finale of the penultimate arc. So this is like issue 3 of 3 of this series, and this is where John finally dropped all of the action possible into one issue. I don't think I've put more ink into pages than I have in these 18 pages of art. Like it kicks off right away, and then it's like I mean I'm actually drawing the last page right now. Like it's done basically. This whole book is done, but I have gone through so many of these pens, and this is my little tray where
let me show you.
My
there you go.
So I use gouache actually, which is this.
Nice.
So it behaves like ink, but you have to get it wet. So I put it on here, I get it wet, and then it inks stuff. But look at this tube. This was one full tube of gouache. Look at how depressed it looks. It's just like killed me.
It's so depressed. Because guess what?
So much doom came out of this.
So much doom has come out of there. Yes, come on. We need way more backers so you can get him some more doom paint so we can get going. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to be able to afford to give Dan a raise. Come on now.
Yeah, come on. Support my gouache and pen fund. I need pens, brushes, gouaches, all that stuff. This poor brush
Yes.
I mean, it's actually, this is a new brush too,
Aw.
and it's already, really
Oh, poor brush.
taking a beating
rough.
on this one. But
you took the Doom seriously with your supplies here. I know.
I did, and from my water cup, I should show this off because nothing is more metal than a Breakfast at Tiffany's metal cup.
My Pug Thug mug goes super hard. Just don't confuse your actual coffee mug with your paint mug, which everybody has done at one time in their lifetime.
I've drank the ink cup. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like that. Yes. Kickstarter for Quash. Yes.
Yeah. Way to spell Quash correctly, too. That's not an easy one.
Yes. Well, yeah, also an artist. So, yes, you should be able to know how to. Listen, if anyone's going to put the Doom and the Demon in paint, it's got to be you two guys because you're right there.
Respect.
Tate has a very good question. He picked up the last 6 books the last time. And he wants to know, is this issue have any more of the album homages on it?
Tate, I'm sorry to disappoint you. We had so many different ideas and artists who wanted to work on the book with different ideas that we kind of forewent, whatever the term is, this with the homages this time around. We kept that with the roots of the first arc, and then this one we had some different ideas. So we don't want to push people too hard in one direction or the other. So no homages this arc, and we'll see. Except for there is a sketch cover homage of the first issue of this arc, which if you can guess what it is, we'll give you a no
we're gonna
prize.
have to go. We'll be going through that. Tate is metal. He knows his thing. So let's see if Tate gets on here. But I do like this. I like this cover. Yeah, it's really cool.
And that technically is an homage. That's artist Jonathan Grimm out of Berwyn, Illinois. Here, another Illinois boy. He wanted to work with us. He's a super heavy metal guy. He's into it. He actually did a tribute to Eddie from Stranger Things. That was very similar. And I was like, oh my God, you got to do that for our book. And he's like, oh, you want me to homage myself? Awesome. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Do the same thing you do with that and make it for our book and draw our as revealed here, Jeffenstein, the Frankenstein's monster of metal. It's
awesome. I love it. What's up, KSS?
No,
I immediately got those vibes too when I saw this cover. I love it. And then your other cover should be right here, which I love it. It's just good times. I love this. Cool. It's fun.
What are the colors on
I very much love
the drawing.
Oh, the colors are awesome. I love the greens, purpley, yellows. It's awesome. It's a good time.
Funny story about this cover, and part of why Brian Chirilla, again, another huge metal guy, guitar player, loves him some heavy metal. My brother in metal. He is our only returning cover artist, besides Dan, of course. Because Brian just had 2 awesome ideas when we and I were talking about it, and I just couldn't say no to either one of them. So I said, you know what? I've actually been sitting on this one for a while because he was able to knock 2 awesome covers out, and I was like, well, we got to put them both out. So that's why Brian was able to come back on this arc.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, your covers have been some of my favorite. I love what was it? Maria Wolf had some. They were great. How was it? Other one? I love the one with like the wolves' heads on it.
That was Brian Chirilla, yeah.
Yes, so good. Reminds you a little bit of Cliff Burton. Yes, killer. And KSS was sorry, you cut your eye teeth on the son of Spenguli, Berwyn.
Dan did a book with Spenguli recently.
You did. Well, here. Let me highlight Dan. Boom. Wait. Kaboom. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. He actually, this is the signed copy because I saw him at C22. He interviewed me, and then I got to be on an episode.
He interviewed you? Nice. Oh, we're gonna have to pull that up. I'll link that down below. Nice.
Yeah, it was very fun. So I mean, obviously he signed that. That was his first take because the marker died, so he did a better one on that one. But yeah, so I got to do this with. So I illustrated just the cover. The interior has a bunch of different artists in it, and the colors on this cover were Wesley Wong, who also colored my cover for the trade for Volume 1, which I think was also the cover for issue 3.
That's right.
Yeah, and then
he did issue 1 of this arc with you again. He's awesome.
Yes, which I don't
Very cool.
but yeah.
Yeah.
I look at
really good people on
everything
this.
up now with this dog. I'm like, where's my stuff?
That's okay. As long as Argyle's protected, that's all that's
And your
that's
Svengoolie cover was that an Amazing Fantasy exclusive or?
Yeah, it was the Amazing Fantasy one from 2024. So
Yeah.
it was cool.
I think this one here was one of the original covers that I saw on your table, like way back in the day, and I was like, Rockstar babe in a hoodie. I was like, yes, this is my go-to. Like, I love it. But these are your metal covers here, which you do some really fantastic metal stuff as well. Oh, what's up? How you guys doing? Yes.
The metal covers really make the colors and the art pop even
so
more.
good.
So
yeah. I love it.
Yeah. We work with Fairy Photography out of Las Vegas, so those things look amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, metals are so good. And look, listen, metal homages on a metal, it kind of needs to happen. It's metal. Metal. You gotta have to have it. Yeah. I need it. Then you had these adorable little wolf rocker dudes and they're already sold out.
Yeah.
They were so cute.
Anytime I order like merch and I order like 25, way more than I need, we sell 2. And then I'm like, you know what? No one's gonna buy these stupid Lego base wolf players, and then they sell out in 5 seconds.
It's crazy.
It happens. Yeah. That's kind of the weird thing too, is like you don't know really what's gonna sell. And like sometimes you have stuff and like you'll have it for like a couple other campaigns, but then other times like it just sells out right away. It's just like it's so weird how that works. But this guy is so adorable. He looks fantastic. Whoever the artist was on that really did a great job, especially with that guitar. Looks fantastic. Looks really good. I love the little way that they did the little toes on there. The little claw toes. So cute. It's awesome. And there's our boy. You still have these available. This is probably my favorite thing of all time. I love it. The price points on this thing that you have for sale are insanely good. So if you guys like plushies, but also listen,
look at this guy. Number one Argyle fan.
Listen, yes.
And if he doesn't make it out of this arc, it's gonna go up in value, all right? Because now
No, do not tell me that. Yes. What's up, Aaron? How are you doing? But no, he's like literally one of my favorite things. I fell in love with this guy the first time I read your book. It's great. He's so cute. He's adorable. But yeah, here he goes. All of his glory with the drumsticks. You got to have him. He's the best. You also have these little doodads here. Oh, shoot. The little doodads right here.
Couple little.
I've not seen these yet, but they look great.
And the Argyle figures left. Only a few left.
Aw.
Yeah, he's taken on a life of his own. People love the Argyle. I love the Argyle. Why not?
Listen, we're gonna need a fan page eventually because there's so many of us that like him. And then I have some of these stickers. This one's new, I think, because I have these 2 from the last campaign. Great stuff. They're adorable. I just love. He's got so many eyes. He's so cute. I love this one. This one's new. I love this.
Fun fact: the 2 Argyle stickers are the only thing I've ever drawn for Drumsticks of Doom.
You got to draw way more. This came out great. This is fantastic. I love it.
Very cute.
It turned out fantastic. Who did the art on this one?
That's Angela Odling. She
did
it as
so cute.
It was like an incentive sticker for the trade originally. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she's amazing.
It's so whimsical. I love it. It's really, really adorable. Really, that would actually look really cute on a shirt. I love that. And there's the hat. I love that. I actually have one of those beanies. It's fantastic. And here's more of the covers. Let me see if I can open this. Yeah, here's more of the covers. You can see them up close, but they're amazing. You guys, the artist nailed these so good. I love these so much. Yeah, this was originally what I got drawn to on your booth was like, because it stood out from all your Beardo stuff. I was like, what in the heck? I was like, is there a booth that I was missing? Because it was like completely opposite of all the Beardo comic stuff on there, but it was so good. Yeah.
Thanks. No, I love how schizophrenic my table has become.
That's good.
It's good. You kind of need the weird stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the wolf head cover that I was talking about too. This one right here. I love it. And that's the Nightmare one. I love the Nightmare one because it's one of my favorite paintings in the DIA. It's good.
You might be the only person who noticed that. That was another Illinois boy, Matt Festa, did that one for us. But
Way to go.
It's the Nightmare by Fuseli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very detailed cover too. That's insanely detailed.
It's so good. It's so detailed. Yeah.
Arc I don't have. I have not been able to meet up with Matt to get that damn cover.
Oh dang! You're gonna have to do that. And then
one of the few I don't own.
We're gonna have to get one in your hands because that one's awesome. I love that one. And then this was the La Mancha cover, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I do own that one.
The detail on that is like wicked stupid. If you really scroll in on that, it is like never ending the amount of stuff that's happening on there. It's crazy.
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah, that's Jonathan Lamantia for
He seriously does some interesting artwork. And it's always like you got to look at it. And you kind of got to stare at it and like figure out what you're really looking at. But there's just so much happening.
Like, yeah, you start going.
Yeah,
insane.
your mind will melt. It's crazy.
And I love working with all the artists. Have been great. I've never, you know, I rarely ever have any kind of issue. But I love working with people like him with such a style where I just gave him like 3 words. I was like, I don't know, like, you know, it's like Lana's skull, and it's like, just do your Jonathan Lamantia thing, and he's like, I got you. He just churns out this amazing piece.
Yeah, very cool. And then here's more of the other ones, because this is the arc that you guys are in now. Oh, not that one. What are they?
Yeah, we're kind of doing the Hellboy series of miniseries thing. So this is, you know, essentially that's issue 5 of the series. It is still chronological, but
because you're in the band on Silver Mountain right now is what the arc that you're in now. You're issue on 3 of that one, which is your 7th issue altogether. Plus you have the trade, but yeah, so we're 7 issues in. Oh,
yeah, and I've gotten this question a few times. If anyone's a dirty trade waiter like myself, and you're waiting on the issues, just so you know, because of page counts, issue 1 was, you know, there were some giant size issues, so it got collected pretty quick.
Yeah,
this will not be collected until the series ends next year. So if you're waiting on it, don't wait. You know, get these issues now. Resell them on eBay later, but we need you to support now, or we won't get to the second trade.
Well, you also have really good price points on your tiers that are like phenomenal. Like you can get the Argyle plushie plus a book. I think it's like $29 or something like ridiculous. Like it's crazy, but we'll go through your tiers in a minute. Because I remember when you had this campaign up here, I was really eyeballing the original artwork for the Argyle cover because it was decent price points. But come on, it's got a guy Argyle on it. I was like, I was like tempted. So hardcore for that. But yeah, no, I really love all the covers that you got. Your interior artwork is equally as good as the cover artwork if people are just trying to figure that out as well. But yes, it's good stuff. And then here's more. Part of the anthology that goes you've been into, and what is it? Kulu Invades Fairy Tales is the one that's
Neverland, but I am in the next Fairy Tales one too. Yeah, Travis gave me
that was coming up. Yeah,
invite me to a couple of Cthulhu Spaghetti Monster anthologies.
Yeah. That's a fun series. I like that. I really like the artists and the writers that they get. He gets on those. It's a good time. A lot of good stuff happening in there. Very cool. Yeah, they all look really good. So you guys can get. Are you able to pick these up too on the campaign?
You are. Yeah, they're all available as an add-on.
Well, there you go. Nice.
I just got the Cthulhu's in the mail from Travis. So yeah.
Yes, you have a lot of good series too. I think I've probably picked up all of these. You have the LCS, which is fantastic. Final Heist. You have CPS. You also have Bulletproof Chicken. I don't see that on here, but you have some amazing titles that I think are quite fun.
At this point, Michael. I have too much stuff to put in the on the page. So yes, check the add-ons. There's tons of other stuff. I think other people do it differently. A lot of people like to keep their Kickstarters kind of streamlined, and they've got a couple tiers and then a couple add-ons. But you know, this is a part-time comics book, so why not have all the books available?
You also do something.
It's really cool. We always get at least 1 or 2 backers that just say, "Give me every book you have," and it's like, wow, that feels really cool.
you have some really cool titles that I love it. And Austin has to go to sleep, but yes, we will catch you later. Austin, thanks for hanging. And you did mention that you back, so yes, thank you for backing. Very good times. Also, if you guys are indie comic creators, in the chat, there's a coupon code right there if you're doing a crowdfunding for 10% off with Comics Wellspring. So go check that out. They have some cool stuff happening. Love those guys. Brandon's great. Let me go up to the top real quick. I'm going to refresh, go up to the top, and I'm going to go down your tier thing in case people have questions, because I know there's always questions about stuff. Let's do that. Let's see. Let me find something. Let's leave it on our boy Argyle. Said Argyle over there. Let's see. You want to make a pledge without a reward? You can do so starting at $1. Boom. Every dollar helps, by the way. Get in there and get on that. Are you also you do something really interesting on your campaigns, because you do so many campaigns where you do like the hold your shipping for the next time. Are you still going to be doing that?
Yep. We have one more book coming out in the fall. Nice. Child Possession Services will be wrapping up with issue 4. So if you're going to back this book and you're going to back that, I can hold your shipping. You just select it as an add-on. We usually get about 5 to 7 people who do that each campaign. So
Yeah.
I work very hard to try and make sure that
Yeah.
if people are going to plop down their money, that all that money doesn't go to the postal service. I'll track people's orders. Like if you ordered Final Heist and you forgot to select it, just contact me. We'll get them combined. I'm all about saving people's money.
It's a good feature. I've taken advantage of that because listen, everybody buys stuff on campaigns and we kind of forget when things are coming in anyways. So I would rather just wait and have a whole hunk of stuff come in. Plus you get a better price point on shipping anyway. So it's good time. It's good stuff. Let's see. You have your feature tier here. So your standard covers for $39. So you're going to get all 7 covers in here for your standard covers for $39 if you want just to read everything. So that's awesome. So
yeah.
Issues 1 through
we've
4,
had a ton of people catch up on these tiers. Like that, again, a great feeling. You're on issue, 6 or 7 of the series and you're like, a couple backers don't come back and the numbers go down and you're like, oh, and then all of a sudden somebody's like, give me all the books. And you're like, it's a good feeling. It's
Aw. Let's see. Tate saying so hard choosing which tier he wants. All are so awesome. Yeah, you are not wrong.
Get them all.
You could get them all because there is a tier for that. You could get the whole shebang bang on there. But yeah, for $39, that's 7 issues. So yeah, you're saving. Says $10. So yeah, you get that. You're also shipping anywhere in the world. I'm just gonna click this real quick. $7 to the United States. Dude, you have a good price point. You're doing like $21 everywhere for 7 issues of comics.
Yeah,
dude, that's amazing. Yeah.
If you are an independent comic creator and you're not working with the site Pirate Ship, it's free.
Yeah.
You get huge bonuses on international. It's really the only reason I can still offer international shipping because I think they group everything together at a warehouse here and then they ship it over and then they ungroup it, which, whatever Ponzi scheme they're running to do that. They've never lost a package of mine. They're great. So I've used them for 4 or 5 years now, and we save our backers a ton of money, which is another reason why I think people are enjoying the Hold My Shipping. We have several international backers.
Yeah, that's great.
$20 to $25 each time. If you're doing that 2 or 3 times a year, we're saving you $50 to $75.
Yes, and it's amazing to me too, like how much I see a lot of people backing now, like the digital stuff. Because listen, I myself have no room in my house, and I myself am getting old, and I like to be able to zoom in and actually see what I'm looking at. But yes, oh, that's funny. Do they offer booty? Yes, booty as extra. You're not wrong.
I've definitely, I mentioned I'm a dirty trade waiter too. I often wait for trades on things. I did switch to digital for a long time too. But I've gone back to my love for paper. Actually, it was probably after my Kindle burned out, and you kind of get used to it as an older person. You're like, so I never bought a new Kindle, and now it's like I have a stack of digital that I'll never get back to. But yeah, you need to have a good reader for it because reading it on your phone is not good.
I usually read them on my monitor that I have here because they're humongous. You can get really big in there, but you can see. I feel bad for my eyes when I'm trying to look little itty teeny bitty tiny stuff. Yeah, no. But for $4, that's insane. You can get yourself some good reads there for that. That's crazy. Like you have some of the best price points. Oh, look, I see who has backed this already. It's awesome. I love it when you notice people have backed things. That's great. But for $7, you get yourself standard cover. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yes, that's $7 standard cover. Boom, and your price point is crazy stupid. It's also $16. You have even dropped it even further. So just for a couple bucks more, if you want to get the whole set, and bam, get that on that. But man, that's a good deal. Let's see.
Yeah, a lot of people catching up on the digital tier. We appreciate.
Yeah, I noticed some people in there. I could see some faces in there. So for $10, you're gonna get all the issues in there. You're gonna save a couple bucks on that as well, but you're gonna get every issue. So you're on issue 7. So how many pages is that total? Like we're reading, for all issues.
So that is a good point to call out. That's the band on the Silver Mountain catch up. So if you already got through issue 4, we do have a catch up for the whole series, but a little further down because it sorts them in a dollar order. But.
Okay. So band on the Silver Mountain, that's 3 issues. So for 3 issues, you could get that for $10. Yeah. Which is a good price point still. And then if you want the Drumsticks of Doom, the variant cover, that's $15 because the one above it is the regular cover there. And that is limited to, we got 32 left of those as well. Get in on that action because you guys have just some really cool variants as well. And now here's the catch up for everything. So this is all 7 issues for this one.
$20.
Yes.
Jump in.
$20. Boom.
You see people backing it. We appreciate those who just because you're jumping in late doesn't mean we don't want to give you an opportunity to catch up.
Exactly. Which catch-up tiers are some of my favorite because a lot of times I'll find somebody that's issue like 4, 5, or 6, and I'm like, well, I just want to find the whole thing because I want to be able to read all this, and I love it when people offer that. And you guys do a really great job of keeping it in the price points, but also where you're able to pick up everything that's on the stuff that you're publishing as well, because you have a lot of cool books out there. I love it. So it's a good price. So 20 bucks. That's a lot of reads for $7. For seven books, I mean. And then let's see, if you want issues 1 through 3 of the second arc, which is the Band on Silver Mountain, it's $20. That's actually a really good deal too. Let's see. Yeah, you can still get the trade paperback.
Trade, we're coming down a little on the price. If you need to catch up now, we want you to get in before the series wraps up in 2026.
Nice. Well, dude, that'll be here before we know it. It's freaking August. Like, I can't, my brain doesn't want to explain this. And then look at our beloved Argyle right here is a $25 plushie here. I'm going to make me big real quick just so I can show this off for a second. Because look at, you can all bring our pledge. Listen, $25. I have tossed this guy. I have squished this guy. I have done a lot of things to this beloved little dude. He is adorable. Can I just show you? Look at the way they did. He's got 8 eyes. He's got 2 on each side, but look at how adorable that is. He's so cute.
We should play the Sarah McLachlan song, Adopt.
Oh no, that in the arms of an angel. Oh no.
Take him home.
Oh.
Because Lord,
yes, take him home.
If I have to hear from my spouse about how many are in the garage right now, again, I might be looking for somebody to adopt me.
I made that reel last time. I'll go share it around because I'm pretty sure there got a couple people buying last time. But for $25, this thing is awesome. It is so cute. Even if you know someone that just loves plushies but doesn't want a comic or anything, I mean, it is adorable. Listen, gifts galore.
You can also pair him. We do always pair him with the new issue, so you can do that as well at a discount. But yeah, just in case a stuffed animal lover just comes across the campaign, I did throw that tier up there.
Friends of gators and spiders. He's friend of both. He is Argyle, the arachnigator. You need him in your life. Look at, he's just the most freaking adorable thing of all time. Also, he's perfect. He squishes in your hands. Lovely. He's very cuddly. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Tim's got a new version of the song.
No, that's terrible. I don't want nothing to happen to my precious. But yeah, for $25, you get yourself adorable little guy. And he's like 17 inches. So yeah, he's like literally the perfect size. It's not too oversized for a plushie. Because sometimes when you have 40 plushies, you kind of run out of room. I know. Oh my God.
Yeah, so my kids, they never run out of room.
No, listen, I have like bins of things that I rotate my plushies in. So yeah, he's kind of out and above. I also have more horde of Carissa's plushies over there too.
Oh no.
Between you and Carissa, I am single-handedly supporting the plushie army that is Indie Comics on here. I know, it's a good time. Oh, what's up, pal? How are you doing?
And she's the one to hook you up with the designer to make it too. So
yes, yes, she's out there kicking so much ass on stuff, which is great. And I love that she's bringing plushies to comics. Let's go, because you kind of need it. It's fantastic. So yes, where'd it go? So right here. So if you just want the plushie, it's $25. But this is what you were talking about here. If you want the current issue and the plushie for $29, look at this. Boom! You get yourself some hot, sweet action right there. It's fantastic. You gotta love it.
Hot and sweet.
Good times. Yeah. Let me just click this. So yeah, shipping is stayingly stupid as well for the plushie plus the book. So yeah, get on that action.
There it is.
What?
We got a backer.
Hey, backer.
Wait. What am I looking? Oh.
See and take.
We went with the ketchup tier. Plus, I had to grab a beard comb.
Beard comb. Those, see, again, the thing I ordered 200 of, nobody orders, but thank you so much.
Well, now we got one right there.
There we go. We
got one. Boom. You had to have this. Let's go, because guess what? We have so many bearded bros in the chat. It's fantastic. We need to get those out there in the beards of the bros of comics. Let's go. Let's see. And then this one here is what your medal. So let's see. Is this only one, or you'll be able to pick out which one is it?
So you can add on, but that is just for the most recent one. There is a tier for all the metal covers, which we are running out of some. So
nice.
They will not all be available because they are pricey to print on those cool metal sheets.
Yes. Yeah, and you're down to 6 of these ones left for this tier right here. So yeah, get on that one. And then retailer merch deal for physical books. You're going to get a lot of stuff in here. You're going to get all kinds of books in here. You have one of one left of these. So for $50, a retailer could get on here. I myself love buying these tiers because I like to do them for giveaways. So if anybody's out there watching, go get yourself this because there's only one left of these guys. Get this up because you're getting 2 copies of
every book.
Every book. So you're going to get 2 copies of every book.
Plus the anthology that Dan and I worked on. So I like to throw those in as kind of bonus for retail.
Yeah.
We can't do a ton of them just because you know how it is. The small print runs can cost so much it's hard to discount the books, but we like to support our retail friends. Every once in a while we get somebody jump in, and that's it's cool to have your books out there on the shelf.
Yes, which is why I really like what Pete's doing with Alterna. I like that he's doing the newspaper print stuff for super low print runs. I'm very much a fan of that, so I love that. Plus, there's so much just about newsprint too that when you're doing it, you just like a little bit too. Early nerd deal. Every book PTC has for PDF for $55. Let's see. So all of your stuff on a PDF. Well, there's a ton of titles in there.
Every book I've done since starting Part-Time Comics in 2020. You can get it.
Oh, yes. You need bulletproof chicken, fear the walking cock. There. Listen, you have some of the best title names of all time. So for $55, you're getting an insane amount of books here. LCS has 2 titles. Depowered has 3 titles. Your original Drumsticks of Doom Total has 7 titles. CPS has a ton. That's a fun series. Up and Let's Go, and then you got Bulletproof Chicken. So you have a ton of series in here for $55. It's on a PDF, so you get a lot of stuff happening there. There's only 4 of those available, so get on that action. That's cool. Early nerd variant covers. Cool. So if you just want the variants, right, for $79.
Yeah, catch up, save some money. Again, some of those their print runs are running out, so you go get those variants.
Yes, this book rules, Michael. Yeah, you're not wrong. It does rule. I love this. It's one of my favorite series that I found in the last couple of years, and I very much love it. So $79, you're going to get 7 variant covers. That's awesome. There's only 2 of those left, so get in on that action. That's awesome. And then sell out advertising tier. There's a lot of people in the chat. I know this. Let's say there's only 1 of these available. So if you want the sell out advertising interior page for $100, you're also going to get 2 copies of the physical book. And you must provide an ad by August 14th, which is right after your campaign ends. So cool. Very nice. That's awesome. For $100, I love seeing people when they do the ad space, but there's a bunch of people in chat I know that would do. Whoa, holy moly. Let's see. You got to get them. They look really. Yes, you do, Michael. You have to. And we got a super chat from Papa Billy. I had a bounce on him because we were watching SummerSlam, so I'm going to have to go back and watch the last match. I know.
Off social media. Bad news.
Oh no. Poo hit the fan. Great art, guys. Oh dang. I can't wait to watch that after this. I'm gonna have to go and see what happened. But Pop's coming in here dropping a super chat must mean that something mega must have happened. But I'll try to stay off. I'll go immediately watch it after this. But yes, so if you're a fan of putting your advertising, does it have to be a comic? It could be a shop, it could be whatever else you're doing.
Nope, we've had somebody do jewelry before. Somebody did their music website. Nice. We've done I try to do this in Part-Time Comics. If we have pages open, it does helps us fund the books, helps them get the word out. It benefits us all.
Also, if you have an upcoming Kickstarter or whatever, you can put the pre-launch code in there too on an ad for something. I like when people do that. Get your stuff in as many people's hands as possible. And you only have 2 of those. Oh no, you have 1 of those available. Check that out.
There's one interior page, and then there's one for the back cover.
Yes. So PTC. So we also have. Is this the physical copies? Yes.
Yeah. So this is everything we have in print. Yep. Every book we have in the standard cover A of every single book we've ever made, except for one. One of our books is sold out. That was on the stack 1, but
harsh.
That's the only book we have not reprinted.
That's nice for $110. That's a lot of books. Like I said, you're getting multiple series in here. And,
19 total books.
19 total? Dang. That's a lot. It's a good series. And you have 2 of those available as well. And here's the other advertising tier I was talking about. It's the back cover. So the same thing, you're going to get 2 copies of you have to provide it by the 14th, which is right after it ends.
Which we know is kind of a quick turnaround. Nice. So, if somebody has something ready or they've advertised with somebody before.
Very cool. I
yeah,
think those are really
like
good
Dan
series.
said, the final page is ready to rock. I've already lettered 3/4 of it.
Nice.
It'll be lettered quick
You guys
because,
are
like
rocking
Dan
and rolling.
said, I saved all the action for the
Yeah.
end so that I didn't have to letter anything in the last issue. So I like
You
to
were
make it
just
easy for
teasing that
myself
right
at the end.
there.
Oh, who wants to see that?
Oh, ultra sneaky peek.
Yeah.
It looks like you also ran out. You need to go mix more of your gouache.
Yeah, I got to mix
Keep
the
going.
wash. Perfect time
Yeah.
for the dip.
Nice. But yeah, I love your series. And then you have another one down here, which is both covers?
Every single cover we have.
Everything.
All the variants.
Okay.
All the
variants.
All the variants.
Nice.
All the cover A's.
140.
The sketch cover we have left.
Yes. Oh, you got some good people on here. I love these artists. Yeah. The Vela cover was great too. I like that one. Yes. Those are good times. A lot of these people I know will come by to local cons and stuff. So you guys ever want them signed, you can get them easily signed. Easily. And then every metal cover. So is this, let's see, one of all the 7s, or how many you've had medals for everything, right? So
we've
7
had
books?
medal for every cover A so far. So
yeah,
if you want all 7 at once, we did have someone take advantage of this last campaign, so why not offer it again? Catch up on all those medals.
You're down to only one of those. For $300, you get 7 medals, and they're gorgeous. Let me see if I can find that one page one more time.
Yeah, we have a very few left of certain covers of this.
Again,
yeah,
they really look good. They look fantastic. That would look really good, especially if a light on it. I feel like I know a lot of people that display album covers as well, so that would look actually really cool next to the album covers as well.
Yeah,
like put the homages next to each other. Yes. Just click rewards real quick. If there's anything extra in here, because I know you also have like the buttons and patches, you have keychains, all kinds of freaking things going on in here. This guy is wait, he's sold out already. This little dude
sold out in about 5 minutes.
Damn, but he's okay. But it still says he's available to add on.
I think when you click him, it will say 0 of 0. But yeah,
maybe in the add-ons is all wonky. But yeah,
that's terrible. That it's easy to like that.
Oh, he's so cute though. But here, this is the one I was talking about here for the add-ons. When you add this on here, just add $1 to it. They'll hold their shipping for the next time you have a campaign out. I've taken advantage of that several times, which actually works out good because I don't like it when I get 4,000 shipments in a day and I have to keep track of stuff. So no, that works out good. But no, he looks really good. I like that you guys have him in here, so that's awesome. But yeah, you have really cool stuff on here. Now I know before you guys had art pages available. Do you have any of those coming up available lately? For more of the art?
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Dan is very generous with the art. And
yes,
we really
and I've made some good first ones on that.
That's helped carry the series. He certainly doesn't have to do that. He really didn't even have to switch to, traditional inks, which was great of him to do too. But it kind of became a little bit too much. So, he and I have talked about maybe setting up an Etsy or something like that at another time. We probably will still offer original art in the future, but at this point, there's like certain pages of certain issues are missing, and it's hard to kind of advertise that on the Kickstarter. So we're still trying to figure that part out. But
have you seen Paris Kickstarter? So he did the Vatican City art on the Vatican City. Then he just did the Kickstarter for all of the art pages. So he was putting several up differently at different times so that people could go and grab whatever they want. And they've just put a picture on it. So it wasn't like overloaded with everything on like one time. So people could go in and just add the ones that they wanted to their cart. But he did just a Kickstarter for the interior pages, which I thought was interesting. So I've never really seen somebody do a campaign just for the interiors of a book before. Yeah. Because especially if you have a lot of the series going on, you could kind of do like a whole part-time comics shebang in there and get that kind of fun thing going. But
not every one of my wonderful co-creators is as generous as Dan. I do get several that donate the art to the campaign, but I understand. It's not
sometimes let me highlight it for a second. Oh yes. That's a good page. Yes.
Yeah. There he is, man. I waited to see that I think I wrote that idea like 10 years ago before I even pitched it in. I waited to see the Frankenstein.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. Let's see. Tate's got a run, but he says, keep often rockin', fellas, and dropped a bunch of drumsticks. That's right. We're almost coming up on an hour, but I want to do is yes, A1. I'm going to play your trailer. So I'm going to unplug my headphones, so you're going to hear yourself for a hot second, and then let's see if it kicks me.
That'd be funny.
You're not lying. Okay, it looks like I'm good. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't know. I've had to make people beatbox their own trailers before because I got muted. So you know, you're a musician. You can tinker with something. But let's watch your trailer. Wait, am I on the big screen? I just moved back to the full screen, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Small.
I'm small. No, I mean the trailer.
Oh, the trailer is, yeah.
Well, as long as that's big, people can watch it. I don't need to be big, but yeah. Okay, as long as Dan's not big, because he was big a second ago.
Dan's small Dan.
Small Dan. Oh no. All right, let's watch your trailer. 32 seconds. It's a good.
That's it. It's short.
Short but sweet. Plus, you got last in line in there. Wait, let me put this back in. So it's not gonna. Got more backers for you. That was amazing. You're almost at $2,600. Freaking out. There we go. Boom. There we go. Now you can hear it. No, that was a good trailer. I like that. You do have patches available.
A buddy of mine threw that together for one of the first issues, and it's nice to kind of have a little commercial on hand because, again, just life was getting in the way this time. I didn't have the energy to do the editing and the. I'm so like, I used to have some acumen in it, and now I just, even to do the most basic thing, just frustrates the.
No, I get it. Life has been lifing like crazy this year. Let me tell you, I need a break. I need a vacation. I need a nap. All kinds of things. But here, let me drop the link one more time so it goes to the rest of the other channels that I have going on right now. Yes, that's nice. But dude, come on, it's rock and metal. I know you guys used to have the drumsticks on there. Plus, you used to have like the drumstick holder. Do you guys still have those? Are they going to be coming out again?
So we sold out of the drumstick holder, but spoiler, because Katie likes the exclusives.
I do.
I have a stack of drumsticks in a new and exciting color for the next campaign.
Nice.
Already ordered. Dan loves signing drumsticks. He didn't know he did until he met me, and then I said, "Sign these drumsticks."
I just unlocked a whole new thing in me.
There's nothing funny.
That's coming from someone that plays guitar, so that's great. You're always going to get a band, so I know it's kind of it works.
And people, that's another one of those things where I was like, all right, I'm gonna order these sticks. No one's gonna want them, and then people just loved them. They sold out. So I have been waiting for I don't want to just
drumstick candles
berate everyone with merch all the time. Then it becomes the merch of
candles. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm also a huge fan of guitar picks. So just saying, oh my god, Argyle guitar pick that could possibly
Dan noticed
put a hole in it and turn into a thing.
This is the first campaign without guitar picks. I again just trying not to inundate everyone all the time, but we'll have to decide if we want to bring those back for next year.
Oh, they're good. I love your merch. I love all this stuff. I've been reading this. Literally, we met 2 years ago, and I've been reading it since then. So yeah, I gotta probably pick up issue 3. But come on, you can also get this in there as well. You can get issue 3, which is the second arc, which is actually issue 7 plus this guy. It was like $29 plus shipping. It was like insanely good deal. So yeah.
And I actually ordered, Dan, because of your Beardo picks when you first were handing those out. That's kind of what made me. I was like, oh yeah, you can do these custom picks.
Yeah, I had a whole run of them.
I still have yours over here somewhere.
I
got a little Dan on my guitar pick.
Yeah,
little Dan. Oh, cute. They're red. So, what colors did you have before of the drumsticks?
So the drumsticks.
Blue?
Go ahead. Yep, blue? Glow in the dark blue.
Yeah.
Next time, spoiler: glow in the dark green, because Lana has changed. She's gone through so much, and her glowing sticks are changing.
I back a lot of toys. What can I say? I have a freaking Kickstarter Spawn figure next to me too, as well. Listen, listen. Toys and plushies. I'm a child at heart. Nerd. That's right.
Same.
Your exclusives are the pick of the litter. Oh my. You guys are dorks. I love it. Let's see here. What's going on? Yes. We're going to get out of here anyways. So thank you guys for hanging on here. We've been talking for a little over an hour. Thanks to everybody that's hopping on here. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten yet. So we're going to go get food. I'm now going to go watch out this hype match that Pop's been harassing me about. Yes. To Drum in the Dark cover belt. Yeah. We're going to get out of here. Thank you very much to Dan for coming back here. It's been a minute since I've got to hang with you and to John again. So, yes, it's always fun when you guys are on here. I love this series. It's really good. So, yes, come back anytime.
Seriously.
You're welcome. And thanks to everybody that backed during this. We got you a couple backers. So, what? Yes, let's go. Please share this around. Share the campaign around to all of your friends because, listen, I want more of these in people's hands. I want to see people taking pictures of these and posting them all over the place. That's right. It's great. But we're going to get on out of here. Leave this up as we get out of here. Rock on for life. That's right. Yes. And we're going to get out of here. So thanks, guys. Oh, wait. I got another button to hit. Now I can wave.